and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And the 1-0.
One and one.
Foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes makes the grab, one down. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Thompson at first, one gone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. In the air out to center. Mateo has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Eloy Jimenez now. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Good eye on that spot.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the first. And it's to the box for Baltimore, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And he takes a strike. And he pumps it a strike. 0-2 now. That's back. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Jorge Mateo now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two. That's to third. Sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Robert moves under it. And there are two outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The first baseman,
Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, When he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And they get Perez for the out. And that ends. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Ryan back to work. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And there's the strike. Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Witt pulls it down, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. Here's a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. That's down and in. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. 2 up, 2 down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Now a check swing, but he held up. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Gone into the flag cord. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Here is Moncada. First offering misses the mark. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Rips that one to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Batting up.
Gio Urshela to the plate. In there for strike 1. Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. This one popped up right side. Kim sizing this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that clips the inside corner. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is downstairs. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Here's Luis Urias. First offering, and it just misses. Fires to first on the run, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Ryan back to work. Good eye right there. Robert in his 4th year hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Cuba. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2. The other way, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And next to hit for the Sox, Trace Thompson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. Robert on at first, nobody out. That one missed. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Out towards right center field. Witt flashes the leather on the running catch. So up next for Chicago, Brandon Drury. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mateo makes the grab on the run. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across, and Castellanos is out. That's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, stepping in, Ha-Seong Kim. The line to kick the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike one. Kim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's in for a strike. The 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This to third. Drury. And he's safe at first.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't have to hit it real hard in that direction. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And it falls. Runner around third. He scores. It's 2-1. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's a base hit. Run scores. Lead runner around second. On to third. Save. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off.
That smash towards center. Robert settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to first, and there's 2 away. J.D. Martinez stands in. Ball 1, no strikes.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
2-1 to J.D. Next offering is outside. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 45, Garrett Crochet.
Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Smith over at second. Martinez at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and it beats him. What a play. On to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. And the right-hander back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses in the dirt. Popped up. Urias settles under this one. He's got it. And there's 1 away. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First offering misses the mark. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now Yohan Moncada, single to right at his first trip. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That misses off the outside edge.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
A rare three-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And that's ball four.
That pitch is low.
First and second, one out. Urshela steps in. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Sends it to Perez. 2 away. And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Grandal at third. Moncada at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side. Witt in position. Makes the catch. And that will end the... Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, Luis Urias. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 40, Reynaldo.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And next for the Orioles, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
And another ball. There goes the runner. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Strike 2. The pitch. Up the middle. Nice stop. Urshela tossed to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Jorge Mateo now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ball one there.
1-1.
And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Castellanos on his horse. Puts it away for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And delivers outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now Trace Thompson. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jonathan Hernandez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now the third baseman, Brandon Drury. Heading for a strike. 0-1. And ball one. Thompson at second with nobody out. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Fouled off left side. 0-1 down. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Witt grabs it on the run. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 58, Jimmy Lambert.
And here it comes. Strike one.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses, struck him out. JD Martinez stands in. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Urias stands in now and watches strike one. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Oh, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Drury tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Derek Hall. Jose Leclerc on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he deals. And that's off. the inside edge. And that's ball one. Leclerc, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away. And up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Here is Yohan Moncada. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit, right field.
The bat, number 10.
Here's Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch, and he just misses. Urshela in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Witt brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Luis Urias. The right-hander back to work.
Ball one, no strike.
Thompson makes the grab. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that's down, a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's in there for strike one. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Paul feeds to second, out there. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your...
And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Drury in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mateo trying to get there. And that is that. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out there to center. Robert hustling after it. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
And that one finds its way through.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 ball,
And
1
now
strike.
it's even up. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Robert makes the play. Runner tags up for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Hayes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey.
And that's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Man at first, and here is J.D. Martinez. Swings through that one, 0-1. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Coming on for the Orioles, Matt Bush. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Matt
The pitch. Called strike right there. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for the Sox, Derek Hall. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Hall leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Attention, please.
Next to hit, Luis Urias. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Urias round second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit for the Orioles. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. And a run scores on the double play. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Bush, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes pulls it in on the run. So up next for Chicago, Gio Urshela. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. That missed inside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Out to short, Urias. White Sox down to their final out. Luis Robert now. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Swung on, belted. Mateo going back on this one. Racing back some more. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
9-1 is how it ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.